Hey you guys, your girl Beauty with Mika, and I have my first beauty haul for the year. But first of all, let me tell you, some of this stuff was purchased at the end of December. So I did go a little crazy, but not so much. But there were some things that I did want, and you guys know Ulta be sending out these coupons. Not that you need to always use it, but I did want to grab some things while I can, because I have a ton of videos, especially foundation review videos, coming out for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, if you're wondering what's on my eyes or what's on my face, everything is from my January Shop My Stash. I will be coming back giving you guys a review with everything that's been in my Shop My Stash series, because I know you guys love that. I'll post a card right here, and pretty much the lipstick is a Milani lipstick. I'll post right here which one it is. But let's go ahead and get first started with skincare. So you guys know I love skincare. If you guys have not seen my nighttime skincare routine, I'll post that. That is my most recent skincare routine. My skin typically changes as far as when I need to change out like a moisturizer or a cleanser during the winter months. Summer months, I don't have to go as heavy as I do, and I think that goes for a lot of people. But fresh soy cleanser, I recently ran out of this. I had no more of it. I still have some travel sizes, but you guys know it's a new year, so of course I keep a travel size separate. Long story short, Ulta had this part of their skincare deals for the month of January, and this went from $39 to $21. So I had to grab this up. I was like, I am grabbing this up. Now, I should have bought two, but I was like, one is good enough. This has been my holy grail since like 2012, before I even started making YouTube videos. This was my number one. This was when the Clarisonic came out. You had to have this, and I still love this till this day. All right, now another skincare. I didn't purchase this during the Sephora fall sale, but I was waiting, because definitely this is sold at Ulta now. So anything that's sold at Ulta that Sephora carries, I'm pretty much buying at Ulta, because you guys already know Ulta has the best points when it comes down to rewards. So I was able to get this with a coupon, because Ulta did give out a 20% coupon at the end of December, and expired right on Christmas Eve. So on Christmas Eve, I made my last purchase, and this was one of it. This is the Drunk Elephant Protini Cream. I had to put this back in my stash. When I tell you guys my skin missed this, I've had a couple of samples, and I could definitely tell a difference with my skin when it missed this. So I went on and splurged and did the $68, but again, I got 20% off. So I did use my Ulta coupon to get this. Now, something else that I went on recently, if you already seen my skincare routine, I have been definitely dipping into retinol just a little bit. And I know that I need a fragrance free. I have combination oily skin, and I also know that I do not like fragrance scented moisturizers. It irritates my eyes and everything. So with that, I picked up the Olay Regenerist Retinol 24 and Peptide. It's a nighttime hydrating moisturizer. It's fragrance free. So I've had about 2 samples of these. I got this at Target, and when I tell you guys this was on sale, so I definitely had to grab it up. I did not get it at Ulta, because Ulta this is about $35 at Ulta, maybe $36, and at Target this was $29. And you know, if you catch a Target good sale, you good to go. So I did pick this up at Target, but I had the travel size for a while. Like, when I tell you guys, longer than 90 days, because I wanted to see how my skin loved it. And my skin did so good with it that I was like, okay, I can add this in as a nighttime moisturizer. I love retinol, and I love the Olay Retinol body wash. So this is definitely like a must-have now. Something else, and this is, I heard the Glam Twins talking about this. This is some Corset. This is their Advanced Snail 96 Mucus Power Essence. I know. I seen the Glam Twins talking about it, and I was like, okay, it went on sale for like $12.50 during Ulta's skincare deals, so versus $25, because at first I was like, $25, we ain't doing that. So when I seen that Ulta had this a part of their sale, I went on and grabbed it, because you guys know I love to explore, but if it don't work, I'm gonna tell you guys about it. So I know it's a snail essence. They said it's supposed to be really good. The reviews on it is really good, so I will be trying this out and let you guys know my thoughts. Something else that I've heard so many people talk about on YouTube is this OC body oil. It's an argan body oil. Now I cannot use the Neutrogena body oil because it has sesame seeds in it and I'm allergic to sesame seeds, so I use the Nivea body oil. But I'm always looking for a body oil that I could use, and I heard this one was really good. Again, it was a part of the Ulta skincare deals, so it was $20. So of course I was like, I'm gonna grab this up, and I went in the store and picked it up because they were sold out. And this is a 5 fluid ounce for $20, so you already know, as expensive as this brand is and as popular as it is, I was like, I'm grabbing it. All right, now let's go into some other products, and we're gonna start off with elf and then makeup would be less. My friend Kay, you guys know Faces by K7. If you're in Atlanta or if you're looking for a makeup artist, I highly recommend her because she will tell you sometimes I am hard-headed when she tells me to not buy stuff, but I do buy. So she reached out and she told me I needed to buy this Beauty Blender Pocket Puff. I went on and listened and bought it because it was on sale the day she told me at Ulta. So again, shout out to her. I went on to pick this up, so I plan to try this out. And I was like, no, I did not use it yet. I had to save it for the video. All right, let's go into some elf stuff because elf was popular. I did pick up the new elf Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. We gonna see how this works. I like the green one. You guys know that was in my best of 2022, but I wanted to try this one out. So far, people have mixed reviews on it. I'll do a skin makeup get ready with me and let you guys know my thoughts because I have a lot of stuff to review. Since elf was doing something, a couple of my friends was recommending stuff. Now if you like me, you always want to know what your friends is purchasing and maybe you should try it out. Sometimes it's good, but then your basket get high. So I purchased 2 of the new elf's Old Face satin lipsticks. I don't know why, because I barely wear lipstick, but I purchased Shameless and Own It. These are 2 of their new lipsticks. And I purchased lipsticks that I knew would go with my skin complexion. So if you guys want to see swatches, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Something else, I love the elf brushes, and I love this Flawless Concealer Brush, and mine's getting dirty. I have been using a concealer brush to definitely blend out my concealer, and it's worked so good, so I'm addicted to it instead of using my beauty blender. So I went on and purchased another one of these because my other 2 are getting raggedy. All right, I gave in. This is the Sephora Colorful Mattes blush in the color High Jealousy. This is supposed to be a dupe to the Dior blush, and I've seen Andrea Renee and tons of people talk about it, so I was like, I'm just gonna throw this in the bag. I was having one of those in Sephora shopping days, and this is one of them that I was like, just go on and grab it, girl. Now I did go ahead, and again, I love concealer brushes right now. Real Techniques is a tried true favorite, hands down. If you can get you some Real Technique brushes, girl, get them while they're on sale. But this one is new. It's their brightening concealer brush. It's supposed to be paired with concealer or brightening creams. I'm personally going to use it to blend out my concealer, and this is what it looks like. So I did go ahead and purchase that. And a lot of the stuff that I purchased at Ulta, I did have the 20% coupon, so that's why I purchased it. Now this is the NYX. All right, so NYX, you guys know, came out recently with their NYX Bear With Me Blur. And it took me two returns to get this. Yeah, I got the shade Rich 21. So I will say, go in store. Honestly, when I went in store, they only had a limited number of shades at Ulta. So I went back, looked at the shades, and was able to tell because I ordered shade 19. That was too light. Then I was like, 20 cannot be good because I seen it in store. So I purchased shade 21. I will be giving you guys a review on this, but shade 21 worked out perfectly. Now another foundation that I did go ahead and purchase was, and shout out to Faces by K because she the one told me to get this color. Girl, it took me 3 times to get this Juvia's Place. This is the Juvia's Place Natural Radiant Foundation. I am in the shade 230 Malawa, and that's what it looks like. I'm gonna give y'all a thorough review on this because sister girl, I should have listened, but this, when it got in store, they don't let you do swatches. So I basically took this to the car, swatched it on my neck, and I'll show you all the photos of all the shades that I did in a full video. So make sure you come back to see that. But I did go ahead and get this foundation, and I also got the powder. The powder I got is in Tan 1. The powder actually is a good match. So yes, I did get the new Juvia's Place foundation and powder. Now let's go on more Juvia's Place. I did go ahead and pick up the Coffee Shop palette. I purchased this directly from the Juvia's Place website, and trust me, we can never go too wrong with too many natural palettes, but it's Juvia's place and I really wanted to get my hands on this, so we're good. We're good. Now let's go on to some Sephora stuff. Oh no, this is, I did purchase with my Ulta coupon. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. It's the ultra blur in the shade medium deep. I want to see what the difference is between this one and the regular one. You guys know I love the regular one, but this is supposed to be a blurring, so we're gonna see how it blurs out these blur. We're just gonna see how much. Now, something I did go in and purchase, girl, this, yeah, I'm excited to give you guys a review on this one. This Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. I'm in the shade 25W. Go in store, swatch this. It looks so good against the skin, but I cannot wait to give you guys a video on it. The swatch was bomb.com. So yes, I did get it. I'm telling you guys, I got tons of foundation videos coming out for you guys. And then something that I heard Fancy Face talking about, don't beat me up, was I had wanted to get this and I was like, let me go ahead. This is the Anastasia Rose Metals palette. I did like the shades in this. I don't remember the last time I purchased the Anastasia palette, and I hope they continue to get better with their palettes, but right now I'm like, I don't remember the last time I purchased one, and I've heard a lot of good reviews on this, so I did get this. Now back to MAC. You guys know back to MAC is ending in March, so you definitely want to get all your back to MAC products out, and I did have a couple of back to MAC products. So one of the things that I got, and I'll show you guys more stuff because I still have a ton of stuff. I think I have enough to get at least about 6 to 10 products, so I'm gonna show you guys what I haul from the back to MAC. Blake Newbie here on TikTok, Instagram. If you're not following Blake, I'll post her Instagram and all her channels down below. You need to be following her. Fashion influencer. She's doing great things. Black girl, lover. Blake was doing her get ready with me on TikTok, and she used this MAC eyeshadow called What a Clout. So I was like, I need that because it looks so beautiful against her eyes. Then I did some back to MAC, and of course I was like, I don't have any reds. My sister said get some reds, so I picked up Russian Red from MAC, and I also picked up MAC Red. These are the only two for so far. I haven't been to MAC in so long, so the fact that I did go to MAC, you'll see why. Now the MAC Whitney Houston collection, yes, I'm a huge Whitney Houston fan. I went to the Grammy Museum to see Whitney Houston when they did her whole exhibit out here in LA many years ago. Can't go wrong with Queen Whitney. So I did purchase some things from the Whitney Houston collection, and I went in store. These collections have been the only reason why I've been going to the MAC counter. I went on and purchased the Nipsey Iconic eyeshadow palette. I did also purchase one of her Nipsey Shimmery Simmer lip glosses. Then I went on and purchased her Nipsey Plum Rose blush, and I plan to use these honestly. And then I did purchase the Just Whitney highlighter. I had to. My husband, he had already knew that this was going down, so that's what it looks like. And that is pretty much it, honestly. To the Whitney Houston collection, I did go ahead and purchase some Black Panther items. So I purchased the Thicker Than Water, what is this? Thicker Than Water lip color from the Black Panther collection. I'm telling you, I only went to MAC because of these collaborations. I also purchased the Royal Vibrancy Skin Extra Finish highlighter. And I love the Black Panther movie, and you guys know I'm a stickler for highlighters. And then last but not least is I had to purchase the eyeshadow palette, and they told me this was the last one, so I was like, give it to me. Oh, and then I purchased the cosmetic case. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. So that is it. It seemed like it was a lot. It is a lot in my opinion. I did purchase a lot, but remember, this was all from the end of December up until now. By the time you guys watch this video, I hope you guys are having a blessed January, February, going into all your goals and achieving all your things. Thank you guys so much for watching all my planner videos and any video that I upload and support my channel. If you enjoyed this haul and you like what you see so far, don't forget to subscribe at the end of this video. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.